I'm here today with Bill Levine, who is a clean tech consultant.
Yes.
It sounds very complicated, but it's not. It's all about green living. And Bill has an amazing idea for Africa that I'm so excited about, and I really wanted him to share with us today what it is and explain a little bit. So.
Okay. Well, it's a bold vision. It's about having Africa leapfrog from the pre-industrial age into the green age.
Mm-hmm.
So when I talk about clean tech, I mean everything clean.
Mm-hmm.
Energy, of course, we all know about. Transportation, how people make food, how they live, the houses they live in. Everything that they do in their life every day, the buildings are producing energy, the food is grown locally, the water is being purified, the children playing in the playground are creating electricity. Okay, the power playground idea is to use a merry-go-round, a seesaw, and swings, and any other toy or ride that can be thought of to create electricity and pump water and purify water.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So the idea is to really think it out with top engineers. And the people I know are NASA engineers, MIT engineers, and really they're, developed stuff for the space shuttle that are now thinking about this project.
Yeah.
And this one only needs about $500,000 just to get going, and then it could be in every village in the world, every orphanage, and provide electricity, about 40 kilowatts, but it's scalable if you had a larger playground.
Yeah.
And pump the water and purify.
Let's talk about the roads in Africa.
Okay. I get excited to talk about roads.
I get very excited because that's something that we don't think about, because we're like, yeah, we have roads, we can travel. But in Africa, it's a huge issue because people can't get to a hospital, let's say.
Roads are the lifeblood of a country. Organic roads use the same technology as ants and termites. When they secrete an enzyme. It's an organic enzyme. And if everybody's seen ant mounds or termite mounds in a rainforest, somehow it's raining every day and they stay hard.
Yeah.
So this is a plant-based enzyme. You spray it on the road. You have to level it. It's not magic dust.
Yeah.
You level the road. You mix in the water. You flatten it. In 4 hours, you can dry on it. It gets harder when it rains, and it withstands flooding. It could have 3 or 4 feet of water on it, but once that goes away, if you drain it, the road's intact. Is that when you don't have roads, when you transport something, the buyer has to pay 50% more because the cost is increased. So suddenly the cost of living is going to be way, way down. Lifestyle will be improved. And the economy will be boosted. For wind, you just get a bunch of small windmills on all the huts, on all the rooftops. Also, with little micro solar panel, 5 kilowatts, just from a rooftop, you can power radios. So suddenly you have communication between and everybody listens to radios. And
absolutely.
The vision is to have internet kiosks. The whole region or village can share an internet kiosk powered by satellite.
So your plan is not only to get Africa out of the gutter, really, because that's what's so amazing is like we're offering this amazing green living.
There's the immediate priority, poverty, famine. I mean, the economy is rough right now globally. In the West and in Europe, we're afraid of losing our jobs.
Yeah.
They're afraid of losing their food.
Yeah.
So the stakes are higher in Africa. The idea for food growing is something that came out of hydroponics. It's called aeroponics. And what you do is you have a plant growing and the roots are here, and you spray it with nutrients and water. You grow it locally or in geodesic domes. And it's not dependent on drought. It's not dependent on whether the locusts come and eat the harvest. You can stack these buildings up or grow them underground with ultraviolet light, and you've solved the food problem.
The food problem.
So you grow it locally. You don't have to transport it.
What's great is that you make Africa independent. So
That's
they're
right.
not dependent on other countries. We drop food, we drop medicine, but that's going to run out, and it always runs out.
It's ready to go, and it could happen in 3 to 4 years if we have a focused government and the World Bank and the IMF lending some money. In 1 year, you could get the Africa off of oil and carbon.
You told me you're meeting with the Prime Minister.
Yes.
In Ethiopia. So talk about that, because he's extremely green.
Yes. It's really an exciting time. Historic time for Africa. Prime Minister Meles Zenawi is an intelligent green enthusiast. He knows all about the latest technologies. He reads about them, and we're going to have an audience with him in June to talk about everything we've mentioned. So these are really big companies and corporations that will be there in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, in June.
That's where I want to go.
That's going to be really exciting. It's an international, second annual African Bioenergy Conference.
People from all over the world meet up and talk about biofuels in the future. Well, I wish you all the luck, and maybe I'll see you in Africa.
Yes.
I want to come. I want to come. I want to hear all about it. It's very exciting, and I know it's going to happen, because we're going to make it happen. So thank you so much for talking to me.
Okay.
All right.
Welcome.
Thanks.